Hello, welcome to Full Record Jacket, you music lovers from around the world. This is the show with me, Phil, and him.
Me.
It's Ben.
It's me.
So, for this particular episode, for no
Reason
particular
whatsoever,
reason,
apart from my son was opening up a board game. Is there any other?
I've got to do a quiz, apparently.
Yeah. Now there's some other questions here. What we got here? You got a choice, Phil. You got a choice. You got music, cultural affairs, movies, sport.
Well, this is a music channel.
Or TV.
It'll have to be music, because that's what we do.
Right, let's get rid of
Exactly.
them. Right, pick a card, any card. Are you ready for the first question? Quick fire.
You unwrapped them. Did you unwrap them?
I've unwrapped them.
Oh, you did.
Yes.
Okay.
Start the clock.
3, 2,
1. Thank you. In what year did Snoop Dogg release his quadruple platinum album, Doggy Style?
Okay, I think that was his first one. I think that's when he first came on the scene, and that was the early 90s. And I'm thinking it was either 91 or 92. And I'm not sure about this, but I'm going to say 92.
It was 1993.
Ugh.
Ooh. Next question. Phil, are you ready? How old was Fiona Apple, inventor of the watches and phones, when she released her debut album, Tidal, which was certified platinum? Was she A, 15, B, 17, or C, 21?
Okay. I don't think she was 21. I got the feeling that she was pretty young, but I don't think she was 15. I think I would have heard about that. I think that would have been a more of a. Yeah, I think. I seem to have a memory. I may be wrong about this. I seem to have a memory that some male rock star made some kind of advance towards her, and it was considered to be inappropriate, and that may be because she was 17. But I may be misremembering and confusing her with a different girl altogether.
I'm going to have to push you for
I'm
your
saying
answer.
17. 17.
17. You are correct.
Yeah.
Right, next question, Phil. I'll try and drop the pseudo Quizmaster voice. Oh, God. Who did Luther Vandross duet with in the 1992 single, Best Things in Life Are Free?
Okay, I actually heard that the other day on the radio, and it's Janet Jackson.
It is Janet Jackson. Next question. Who had a one-hit wonder, funny that came up, with Cotton Eye Joe?
Sounds a bit like the stuff you put in to clean the engine, but that's Red X, but this is Rednecks.
It is indeed. Next question, Philip. Who released the number one hit, Getting Jiggy With It, in the late 90s? Getting Jiggy With It.
I don't know. I think it's a female rapper. I think, or it's a. I don't know this. I'm going to go with. I don't know what comes into my head that was a bit risque. Missy Elliott.
You are incorrect. It was Will Smith.
Okay, well that's my.
All right, next.
That's my Hollywood pop culture knowledge.
You might come punch you in the face. So, how many weeks did "Don't Speak" by No Doubt spend at the number one spot on the Billboard Hot 100 airplay chart? Was it A, 8, B, 16, or C, 32?
Crikey! I mean, it's not easy to get to number one in America, and it's not easy to stay there. 8 weeks is still, I would have thought, quite a long one. 32 surely can't be that.
What are you going for?
I mean, okay. I mean, it was played a lot on the radio. But was it for over half a year? No, couldn't be. I'm going for 8 weeks.
It was 16.
16.
Not doing too well at the moment. In fact, what I should do is, because I'm going to try and ask you a few. So you got that one wrong. That one wrong, because that's you got that one right. Just so I can keep a running total. Got that one right. You got Fiona Apple right, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you got that one wrong. So far, Phil, it's 3 apiece.
Okay.
Are you ready for the next one? Question. Seal sang about a kiss from a ... question mark.
Rose.
And I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me what film it was from.
Oh, I've heard of this film. I don't think I've seen it. What was it
Do you want
from?
a little clue?
Was it a cartoon thing? Was it an animated thing?
No. Do you want a clue? U2 did the main theme song for it.
Okay. Well, you two did. They did a few soundtracks, didn't they? They did the Batman one, "Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me." But was that the main one?
9, 8,
That's supposed to
7,
be a U2 song.
6, 5, 4.
No, I don't think I'm going to know this.
2,
I
1.
know U2 did "Gangs of New York" as well, but I don't think it's that.
That was early 2000. So what's your
Yeah,
answer?
yeah.
It was, in fact, it was the Batman film, Batman Forever.
All right, Batman
But
Forever.
you still get that because you got it right. Next one. I like these little bonuses. In 1998, which Italian group, I don't think they really sang it, but here you go, sang Blue Dabadi?
Is that the one that goes do-ba-dee, do-ba-da, do-ba-dee,
Yeah.
do-ba-da? Is that the one about the lyric about the girl singing for money because
No,
she's
that
homeless?
was
Is that a different
singing
one?
for money. No,
Is
it's
that a
not.
different?
Yeah.
That's a different song. Okay, I'm confusing the two
I'm
together.
blue, da na 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 na.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. What's the question?
In 1998, which Italian group, and I think the word group is very loosely used here, sang Blue da da dee 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 da dee da dee da
I've
da?
no idea. I can't. I can't even think of an Italian group.
Eiffel
Okay.
65. Right,
I remember the name now. I do. It just ring a bell, but I would never have thought of that.
here we go. Who sang I Don't Want to Miss a Thing? No, yes. Who sang I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, which was a soundtrack to the 1998 film Armageddon?
Yeah, it's written by Diane Warren, who wrote loads of those big power ballads, especially in the 80s and 90s. And it was maybe not the band you'd expect to have done one of her songs, but they did it. It's Aerosmith.
It was Aerosmith. Congratulations. So what's the tally at the moment? It is 5-4. I think I'm going to go up to 15.
Okay.
15, and then there's got to be an outright winner. I've had half a can of this, and I'm anybody's. Which indie band from Manchester, England, was originally known as The Rain?
Oh, it is Oasis, isn't it? Yes, because that was the band that Leah. That was before Noel Gallagher
It was
joined.
before Noel Gallagher. They were called The Rain because in
That's right,
Manchester it always rains.
It rains.
And for an extra bonus point, who was the singer before Liam Gallagher?
Oh, I don't know. I should know this. It's one of those quiz questions, isn't it? But no, I don't know who.
Chris Hutton.
Right.
But you still get that. So it's 6-4. Are you ready? What was the 1992 hit by Sir Mix-a-Lot about big butts called? Is that one that goes, I lie big butts, but I cannot lie? If you could see what I can see off camera here, I've got a child doing the booty song to me.
Okay, so I don't know. Is it the booty song?
No, it's Baby Got Back.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that thing.
6-5. Yeah. Next one,
Okay.
Phil. In the music video, Opposites Attract, which cartoon animal does Paula Abdul dance with?
I remember this video being popular at the time.
I remember it as well.
The youth.
Because opposites attract.
I think it was a cat.
It
I'm
was
saying it was a
a
cat.
cat. MC Scat
Yeah.
Cat. Ooh, it's
Okay.
almost an unassailable lead. You need one more for the
So
victory.
this high quality 90s music that I'm being quizzed on.
You
Yeah.
are, yeah, it's all high. Here we go. Which
Okay.
metal band do these 90s albums belong to? Load, Reload, Garage Inc., and S&M.
That's Metallica.
That is Metallica, and that gives you an unassailable lead. Now, I'm going to look at the answers to these. Do you want to gamble your victory for absolutely nothing for a question that I'm going to pick out?
Well, the chance of winning absolutely nothing is just I can't turn that down, can I? So let's go for it.
You can't. All right, so I'm going to. You'll know that one. Oh, yeah, that's quite a good one. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to. Who sang "Unbreak My Heart"? I'm not going to. Yeah, right.
Am I right to think that so far I've won absolutely nothing?
You've
So
won nothing. Just pride.
the chance to win absolutely nothing is
Right.
a no brainer.
I've got two cards here. So card 1 and card 2. Which one do you want?
I'm going to go with card 1.
This is your question, Phil. If you get this wrong, you lose all musical pride, all musical knowledge, and when you walk down the street, even old people will throw their rotten veg at you. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Right. What band did Tom DeLonge, Mark Hoppus, and Travis Barker belong to?
Well, I don't know this, but that's a trio, and those names to me sound American.
What, the name
Um,
Travis?
so I'm thinking they got three different names. So initially I was going to say Hanson, and then I'm thinking, aren't they brothers?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
did they
yeah.
all have the same name?
Yeah, it's kind of in the name, that group there. Phil.
Yeah. So three of them,
There's
and it was
three.
a band.
It was a band. Do you want a clue?
Is it a guitar band or is it a boy band
No,
type
guitar
thing?
band.
Okay, I'm thinking it's one of the punky type bands.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think which one. This is in the 90s,
90s into the 2000s.
and it's a trio. I must admit, I'm not up on some of these bands, how many they got in them, but I think this is a trio. I'm thinking I'm going to say Blink 182,
Oh,
but then
oh.
I'm thinking there's another band of that ilk that's on that I'm trying to think of, and I can't think what it is. So I'm going to have to say Blink 182.
Are you risking all your musical prowess,
All my nothing.
all,
Well, no, I'm not sure.
all your knowledge? You do realise that people in the streets, even babies, will vomit every time they see you for your lack of musical credibility.
I got nothing else to. I can't think of another trio from the 90s that was a band. And I'm now even questioning whether Blink 182 was in the 90s or was it the early
Are
2000s.
you going with Blink 182?
I can't think of either of those bands. I'm just trying to think. What was the other one that I'm trying to think of?
Sum
I
41.
think it's got to be a band that was relatively successful. There was that band that did the song about the peaches.
Oh,
Was that the
Presidents of the
Presidents?
United States of America.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that. I'm sticking with Blink 182.
Phil, get yourself ready for humiliation, for degradation, for none of those things, because it was Blink 182. Philster has pulled it out the bag. His musical credibility is back in the suitcase. He's in the airport lounge. He's been upgraded to first class, business class. He's going the full hog. He's got a bed to sleep in, not in cattle class, old Phil. He's the man. That was quite a good quiz. Thank you, boy,
Thank you, man.
for bringing these questions to me. We could, I've still got.
Thank you, viewer, for watching this drivel, and I hope you enjoyed the quiz as well. Join us for another one, and in the meantime,
Be
like
good.
us, subscribe to us, and keep watching Full Record Jacket. Goodbye.
Ciao.